Welcome to this video on the future of space travel and colonization. As we look ahead to the future, it's clear that space travel will play an increasingly important role in our lives. In this video, we'll explore the current state of space travel and what we can expect in the years and decades to come. Section 1, the current state of space travel. Right now, space travel is still a relatively new field. While we've been exploring space for decades, the technology is still in its infancy. The vast majority of space exploration has been done by national space agencies like NASA, Roscosmos, and the European Space Agency. These agencies have sent astronauts to the Moon, explored Mars, and launched countless satellites into orbit around the Earth. However, the private sector is starting to get more involved in space travel. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are developing reusable rockets and spacecraft that can carry humans and cargo into space. These companies are also working on technologies like space tourism, which could make it possible for everyday people to experience space travel in the near future. Section 2, the future of space travel. Looking ahead, there are several exciting developments on the horizon for space travel. One of the most important is the development of reusable rockets and spacecraft. These technologies will make space travel much more affordable and accessible. Instead of building a new rocket for every mission, companies will be able to reuse rockets and spacecraft, greatly reducing the cost of space travel. Another important development is the growth of space tourism. Companies like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin are already taking reservations for space tourism flights. And it's only a matter of time before this becomes a mainstream industry. In the future, it may be possible for anyone to take a trip to space, just like it's possible to take a trip to a foreign country today. Section 3, the future of space colonization. Beyond space travel, there's also the possibility of space colonization. While this may seem like science fiction, there are already plans in the works to colonize Mars. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk has stated that he plans to send humans to Mars as soon as 2026. And he envisions a self-sustaining city on the Red Planet in the future. There are also plans to establish permanent human settlements on the Moon. NASA has announced its Artemis program, which aims to send astronauts back to the Moon by 2024, and establish a permanent presence on the lunar surface by 2028. In the long term, there may even be the possibility of colonizing other planets in our solar system or beyond. While this is still a long way off, it's important to start thinking about the challenges and opportunities that come with space colonization. In conclusion, the future of space travel and colonization is incredibly exciting. We're on the cusp of a new era in space exploration, with reusable rockets, space tourism, and even space colonization on the horizon. As we look ahead to the future, it's important to keep in mind the challenges and opportunities that come with exploring and colonizing space. But with the right vision and technology, there's no limit to what we can achieve in the final frontier.